Okay, since all of you found out by now that I like talking, and by all of you, I mean, so far there probably one of you who've come over for the Lego content. Um, I'm just gonna do a little bit of talking real quick to let you guys know what has happened. So if I go over to my purchase screen now, fortunately you guys can't see this. I went and bought the Lego Wild Style, so I can get the black quiver piece that she wears along with her neck piece and the like dark gray crossbow. I bought 5 Lego minifigure backpacks, 3 brown, 2 white, and I'm going to distribute them to survivors. I bought a Lego fire axe because I want to give that to a character. I feel like that'd be really cool. I bought a custom zombies head that comes with a few bonus weapons. I think it's like 2 or 3. It's supposed to be like 9 heads as well. Yes, it says includes 9 printed heads plus 3 random weapons. So it's going to be like a mystery box. So we're going to see what 3 random weapons we can get and how we can use them. And then I ordered for about $13 a 63 piece Battle Blocks brick weapons pack, World War II weapons. And it came with some gas masks, grenades, like weapons belts that can go around the characters' like little torsos, and you could put like, it has like a holster for a handgun. It has like a thing on the back that you can put like maybe a melee weapon on, or like an ammo clip, whatever you put back there. It has some of those. It had some flashlights. Had like 3 shotguns, I think. It had a couple vests, some handguns, a couple boot knives. I think like 2 sniper rifles. So a lot of good stuff. Now, I woke up this morning, got some news for you guys on the transport of all of those items. Not all good, but mostly good. Everything is on its way. Everything's been shipped out, aside from the World War II battle pack, and that was the thing that I was excited for the most to come out. I was super excited for that to come out, and well, now I'm just like absolutely devastated that I'm not getting it. Because like I said, it had grenades, it had like a bunch of rifles and guns and all that stuff. It had gas masks and the holsters, had the knives and the vests. But I'm determined. I did some digging and I found all the items that I need. I found them all from this guy. He's selling them in 5s. So like 5 vests, 5 boot knives, 5 handguns, 5 gas masks. He's selling them all for like $4. And orders from him $20 or more get 10% off. So I'm going to try to meet the $20 quota. I'm going to try not to go over $20 too much. Hopefully everything that I put in the cart is up to $20. If I go over, say maybe like 25, that's not too bad. But yeah, figured get it all from the same guy. This way shipping's not too bad. And then this way hopefully they all come in together. But yeah. It should be good. Hopefully he's able to ship it, because the pack that I saw for like $13-ish, actually no, I think it was like 11. Actually, let me check. Yeah, it was like 11 and some change, so round up to 12. He lives California, right? And by the way, for those of you who don't know, I live in New Jersey. So when I woke up today, I saw a message from them, and they're like, "Hey, we refunded you because basically you live." He didn't say this, but I'm basically paraphrasing it in the way he probably wanted to say it. Although he kind of said it quote unquote professionally, he basically said, hey, you're too far from us, and we kind of have this like whole like guaranteed shipping within a certain time period, and we're not going to be able to get it to you in that time. So to save our reputation, we're not shipping it to you. So we're going to refund you, which honestly, in my opinion, is probably worse. Like, if I really live that far out, I'm pretty sure I would understand. So you pretty much saying we're not going to sell to you because of where you live, that's, that's going to hurt your reputation even more. Like, I doubt that they'll ever see this. The person who sells, who's trying to sell that, like, 63 pack for $12, doubt he's ever going to see this. But, like, dude, I'm not recommending anyone to come shop from you if that's how you're going to be. Actually, matter of fact, let me go back to the thing, pull up your page real quick so I can tell people where not to shop from. All right, people, do not go to Roy Moore on eBay. Do not go to them because you're not going to get your stuff if you live anywhere outside of Florida. Also, they have a second store called Delivery Express 1. Don't go to them either because their stuff is more expensive than the Roy Moore store, and you're probably not going to get shipment either. Now, I'm going to keep y'all posted because the person that I am planning on buying for, and I'm probably going to place the shipment after this video is over, is Muse Bricks Art, or Muse Brick Arts, my bad, there you go. Muse Brick Arts. And he also is in California, but he's in a different area, and he doesn't seem to be like an official shop. He just kind of seems to like buy whatever. So maybe he'll be a little more keen on selling, to someone up here. If not, I really don't know how I'm going to get these items. So, yeah. If not, then whatever. I'll just look for these items individually. It's probably going to be more expensive, so I'm probably not going to be able to get all of them. So, if this guy won't sell to me, then I guess some parts are just going to have to get cut. And that's what it is. But yeah. Anyway, what you all came here for, we're going to get the minifig designing underway. First minifig that's going to get a weapon. I already had this one planned out before the video even started. We're going to give the construction worker lady a wrench because that kind of just low-key makes sense. Okay, put you there. I don't think I did any other changes off camera. No, not really. Okay. Let's see. You know what? This guy looks like he'd enjoy a nice sniper rifle. It's like old man. Looks like he can go for a nice sniper rifle. Dude, it is so weird seeing these Lego characters hoisting guns right now. This is so bizarre. Let's see. This character, I'm gonna give you a Beretta. Yeah, this might be just a regular. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're going to get... I think that's Beretta. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell what's what with Legos. Because these guns are like brick arms and a lot of other stuff. So sometimes they're not made in the most correct way. Like if you hold one of these guns up next to an actual the actual gun, it's probably not going to look too entirely the same. A lot of guns that they produce do look really close. You can clearly tell, like the AKs that I have, I got like 3 of them. You can clearly tell that it's an AK. But sometimes some of the guns just like kind of don't look correct. I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as possible. This girl right here with the baby, we're gonna strap her with a handgun. We're gonna put her and him over there. They're together. There's a power couple ready to survive the apocalypse with a hunting knife and a handgun. There's another guy I feel like would have a handgun. Oh, not your hair. The complete wrong way. So the next episode that I do is going to be detailing backstories. Here's another wrench. Do I have one? You know what, screw it. You're going to get a crowbar. Yeah. I've already given 2 people wrenches, so you're going to get a crowbar to kind of change things up. These don't want to focus. My camera is horrible. Yeah, my camera's horrible. Luckily, what I'm going to be using to film is a bit better. Oh, one change I did make off camera. This guy changed him into this. So that's pretty dope. And because of that, I'm going to give him an assault rifle. I feel like he's deserving of one now. Don't know exactly what his lore relevance is going to be. So, yeah, like I said, the next couple of things that we do, we're going to be doing survivor backgrounds for these guys. And then after the survivor backgrounds are done, we're going to be splitting them off into factions or groups. And then, unless we get or make any new characters or anything like that, then we're good to start the series once I obviously have enough bricks to do so. Which that's where things take a while. Is having the bricks to do so. That's where this is going to take a year in order to get this off the ground. She's going to get another crowbar. It'd be funny if I gave this chick a hatchet for, like, absolutely no reason. Yeah, this girl's gonna get a hatchet for absolutely no reason. I think that'd be cool. I only got 2 more wrenches. That throws a wrench into my plan, pun intended. You know what? Old man Howie's gonna get he's gonna get a gun. It's not actually his name. Should I make that his name? Old man Howie? I don't know. Alright, so I got 3 melees. I got 4. And I think the rest of the guns are going to be off limits. Alright, I don't think any of these guns fit any of these survivors, so I'll give one businessman a wrench. The other wrench will go to this, I don't know, city worker in like a boiler suit. This like pipe looking contraption that kind of looks like it would probably be in the Last of Us video game. We'll go to this woman. And last but not least, I guess this guy will go weaponless. For now at least, because I'm out of handguns and all that stuff. Now, this is not done. Obviously, I plan to get a shipment of handguns, and I plan to get a shipment of knives and other stuff, grenades. So, this is not done. Some characters who you see here, who have only a handgun, might get a knife as well. Some of the characters here who only have knives, like this guy back here, might get a handgun. Some of the other guys who just have melee weapons might also get a handgun. Even some of the guys who have the automatic rifle, since most of them are military, they may get a handgun as well. They may get a knife, and other stuff. So this isn't done. We can still update this, and as the items pour in, we will update this. And I'll show you on camera as we update this. But since that's done, basically all that has to be done now is that we're going to go back and look at all these characters, and we're going to give them backstories in the next episode. Off camera, I'm going to divide these into like 2 groups, and we're going to do one group in one episode, another group in another episode, and then that's that. We're going to do 2 episodes on that, and then we're going to do an episode on dividing these guys into survivor groups. So, if you're cool with that, then I'll see you in the next video, and the next video after that, and then the next video after that. If you're not cool with that, then I'll see you in whatever videos you like to see, and hopefully you're around when we do the start of the series, possibly next year. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching. Peace out.